doing the little boost from YA out to the rocket launcher.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
First frag.
Yeah, well done, too. Lone Wolf is going to do a little bit short on the bridge to rail. For those that are wondering why he missed that, it was his turn back that was incorrect, as well as I don't think he quite got enough initial turn. Look at the LG, though. 7 health as he gets away for frag number 2. Yeah, his initial circle jump was not quite snappy enough, I would say. Well, snappy's not the right word. You need to accelerate it, but you need to accelerate it smoothly. Anyway, but yeah, picking up 2 frags against Rafa. I mean, hell, if I could pick up 2 frags against Rafa, I'd consider myself the best player ever. In my mind, anyway.
So it's 7 minutes, about 7 minutes and a half into it. Doesn't look like he can come back. I really doubt it.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see him get on the board again, at least one more time.
Yeah, and Gunner in chat might be correct with his speculation. He's saying that maybe Rafa's kind of just warming up and just trying new things before Quick Gun, just kind of goofing off. That being said, though, you know, I think it's always whenever a player tries to incorporate something new into their play. If you go back to the ESL European Season 4, I remember when I saw Fox in the game, and people were like, "Why? You know, what is Fox doing?" Well, he was trying this sort of new. Like he was trying. I felt like he was trying to sort of test out sort of the pace of his game, whether he could kind of turn on and turn off aggression and slip between being overly aggressive and then back into a very cautious and strategic player. And it was really fun to watch. And you know, you got the sense that he was trying to incorporate that better into his game throughout the course of the matches. You know, especially the ones where he realized that he wouldn't win. He felt a little bit more free to experiment. And for those that are wondering, looks like we got a little question mark here in IRC. I am Grease Scotsman, and my co-host tonight is Kane from QLTV. And he's a long-time staff member. And I'm glad that he was around because Jahar, I believe, is stuck at work. And Rafa, nice little bounce shot, and he says, "This is Rafa
Cooler."
Let me say the luck was on his side this day. They both have cool quotes. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. Alright, guys, that's going to wind this down. Little dance in the middle of the mega pit, and Rafa will come out on top 19-2, as I believe we're getting ready for the round 3 best of 3s to get underway. Let's take a look at the rankings, or rather at the brackets. We're going to go hop over to those real quick.
I don't know if you got a chance to check out some of the VODs that they ESL had. Cooler and Rafa kind of share some insight on their matches.
Like the interviews and stuff?
Yeah, just talking about their games, specifically the one on DM13. Yeah, okay. Every time somebody would die, Cooler would say, "Goodbye." Is that Jahar? My goodness.
What? Where?
Holy crap. We were told you would not make it tonight, sir.
You literally have no idea.
Did you have to run over an old woman to get here?
Think of Auschwitz and Hiroshima and fucking Las Vegas all put together.
That sounds a bit interesting.
By the way, everybody, don't forget to egg on Greece for being a married man now. It's obligatory. It's traditional. Don't forget it.
Yeah, very, very important thing to do. All right, guys. So we're here to get this match underway. We have Gelisak joining the server just now. And I think this is going to be a really fun best of 3. It's the first best of 3 of the night, as we have hit the 3rd round. T7, T9, and DM13 and ZTN are remaining after DM6 has been chosen by Gelisak. And I think, given the beautiful spanking that we saw Gelisak dish out just moments ago, I think that's a smart choice as DM6 for his... Actually, oh, wait, oh no, excuse me, that was a toss. Excuse me. Alright, so KGB has tossed T7. And we see the first pick of ZTN. Interesting.
That is
So apparently the
match.
Yeah, the players are basically going with the opposite of what I would have guessed. I would say that, you know, KGB's T7 is pretty strong. Maybe he's just scared as shit to play it against Gelisak. All right, so we're gonna go to ZTN, and then DM13 will be our next stop, and T9 as a potential tiebreaker. Effortless is saying DM13 is KGB's best map. You know, I just haven't seen him enough on it, but I will take your word for it. And I love DM13, so I'm always happy whenever that's somebody's best map. And normally I do a little bit of a tour of the map, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it. We should see F3s pretty quickly here. I'm going to do a quick one, though. Yellow armor spawns near this portal. I call this portal yellow. Mega health just picked up in this low corridor here. Lightning gun at the end of the hallway. This jump pad, very dangerous to be on if you don't have a good weapon. And this is the plasma yellow armor next to the plasma gun. Makes sense. Hey. And over here is the red armor spawning in 3, 2, and the 1. There it is. So as you can see, the red armor is in a very exposed location in the center of the map. And down below is a railgun that spawns right there. And lastly, we will go to the rocket launcher room. Yellow armor spawns here, where we started, near that portal, but above it is the rocket launcher. Now, one of the most important things for players to learn how to do when they're out of control is to get those yellow armors. And to do that, you have to cross the map. And it's a very important skill for players to learn. Oh, wow, we'll go straight into a timeout. Okay.
Prepare to fight.
And then we're back in it.
2,
Okay.
1, fight.
Interesting. So hey, there we go. We've got live status as Gelisak drops in on the yellow armor and backs off the red armor. Nice play there. And nice dodge. The initial railgun shot missed by KGB. Gelisak now grabbing a rail of his own. We do know that Mega has gone to KGB along with one of those yellow armors. And he's back in time for another, but does eat a rail. So there goes his initial armor stack. Red is the item to play for, but KGB not falling back to this yellow armor. Although it's kind of obvious that it's coming
rocket.
up. Yeah, that's a great rocket. KGB kind of mounted it though, and Gelisak will take it. And that's a nice
I'm
little
pretty
first
glad
blood
to
there.
see that shitty spawn not happening.
Yeah,
I always
the
hate
grenade
that.
launcher spawn.
Yeah, I always hate that shit.
Wow, we got a lot of people in IRC saying KGB's going to roll Gelisak here, I think.
Huh.
Interesting. Interesting. That is a pretty funny slip there. What about saying KGB will steamroll Jones? I mean, Gelisak. And right now it's Gelisak who is steamrolling KGB 3-0. Spray himself saying Gelisak's gonna destroy. Now, I will say this though, momentum shifts can happen pretty quickly on this map. We've got Gelisak not quite in control yet. He's looking for this red grab, but KGB has done a very critical opening shot of rail. And Gelisak's going to be looking for a jump, and he does make it pretty cleanly. Dropping in, gets hit by another.